It's the last part too, cause good things on the last part, cause my thing's dying. My tablet is dying. All right. So Khan, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when those shall say, I have no pleasure in them." Okay. Verse 2. While the sun and the light and the moon or the stars be not darkened, right? So that's how you know we're not really in the times yet, okay, of anarchy, World War III, plagues, okay, because everything is still working, okay? Businesses are still moving, people are still going about their daily lives, okay? All right? Everything's moving, man. Everything's good to go, okay? Right? It says, the grinders shall cease, okay? And this is telling you right here, right? It's going to tell you. It says, verse 3, in the day of when the keepers of the house shall tremble, okay, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease because they are few. Grinders, okay, aka workers. Everything's going to start to seize down even more, okay? So, they gave you a little glimpse of that, man, okay, with the bear bug, man. All the businesses closing down and everything. That was just a little glimpse of what's going to happen when it's really about to happen. And in that time, there's not going to be no handouts from the government because the government's going to be on lockdown, all right? That's what the scriptures say. Woe to them that go on down to Egypt for help, because immediately, what happened when this thing happened? Okay? Oh, stimmies and packages, we're going to send you guys money and this and that. Okay? And these people ate that up. Well, guess what? That time, there's not going to be no handouts. You're not going to get no check from the government. You're not going to be able to go out and make money, because how are you supposed to make money off someone else if they don't have money? Okay? So it's not going to work. You know? It says, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows shall, it says, those that look out the windows be darkened. Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Okay, so everything will be shut in the streets. That's a resemblance. Okay, the grinders or the gears is a resemblance of the workers. All right, and then the windows, okay, or the doors in the streets is representative of the businesses. Okay, everything's gonna be shut down and closed. The streets are gonna be dry and dead. Okay, you go to walk your dog, you're gonna hear dead silence. You're not gonna hear no cars running. Okay, again, everything's like a chain reaction. Once businesses start going down, okay, there's not gonna be no fuel in the economy. Fuel in the economy represents fuel within your countries, man. Okay, food and everything. You could just go to the grocery store and access food, and go to the gas station and fill up your tank. None of that in that day. That's gonna be a thing of the past. That's gonna be old things. Okay, again, agriculture, people walking on foot, people living under bridges and living in the forest and all that. Okay, that's gonna be the new normal again. Okay, you're not gonna live in a house that's cold. It gets cold and man, hell no. How are you supposed to put a fire in there? You can't put no fire in the house. You're better off outside in the woods. Try to put a small little shack, a little fire. You're gonna be warmer there. Then you have to keep the whole damn freaking house warm. You know. All right. That's why a lot of these CEOs are stepping down, because they already know what's gonna happen. They know what's coming. The plagues and these people rioting and so-called protests. It's gonna continue to get worse. There's gonna be more people joining that. Okay. Yo. It says, and he shall rise up as a voice of the bird, and all the daughters of the musket shall be brought low. Everyone's gonna be brought low. Everyone's gonna be brought to a low state. Okay, financially, physically, spiritually. There's not be no more teaching the word, and all right, even these little Christian people, they go to the church every Sunday. None of that, nothing. Okay, and soon enough, the morality is gonna start to leave your guys' mind. These people are gonna start to do vicious acts, go to their neighbor and get food. Okay, rob him of food, right? They're gonna probably go to certain lengths, cannibalism, eating their pets. Okay. You'll see how people act when they don't have water or food, right? Basically, the comfort is being taken away. Verse 5, it says, and when they shall be afraid of that which is high, right? Because we're in the high times of it, and the fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and the desire shall fail, because the man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. The mourners are the protesters, right? The people that protest. Okay, those are the mourners of the streets. You already have that right now. You have the trucking convoy. Okay, people mandating because they're mourning. They're like, yo, I can't even get a job. You're forcing me to get this and that. That's the mourners in the streets. Okay, those are the mourners in the streets, man. All right, because a man goeth about his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Verse 6, or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, and the pitcher be broken at the fountain. Okay, like a fountain, you can just, this man is giving the symbolic meanings. All right, a fountain, you can just go up to a fountain and get water. Just push the button, you get water automatically. Okay, and that day you're not gonna be able to go anything out automatically. You're gonna have to work for it. Food, you have to do fair trade. All right, this farmer has food. You have to go up north, get some food. Right, this farmer has food. Right, in order to get the food, you might have to work for him a couple of days out of the week. Help him work the cows. Yeah, you want some chickens? You want some rice? You want some beans? All right, that's gonna be the average life of these people. All right, that's gonna be the average life of these people. All right. But the men of the Lord are gonna have to worry about that. We're not gonna have to worry about none of that because we're gonna have that covering that day, Lord willing. Okay, for the works that we've done, the sacrifice that we made for the truth. All right, Lord willing, all men endure. You know. All right, that's gonna be the sad reality. Okay, and that's how these people are gonna know you have like hedge of protection. You're eating well. You look healthy. You're unbothered. No one's touching you, bothering you, trying to fight you, trying to kill you. Okay, you're a pilgrim upon the earth. They're there struggling. They can't even shower. Okay, they can't eat. Anywhere they go, they gotta avoid human contact because they're gonna get beat up or killed. Yo, that's gonna be their reality, man. All right. It says the pitcher shall be broken at the fence, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Right. I believe the cistern is like a wheel. Okay, it's an old mechanism back in the ancient world where that constantly poured water into like a certain area. Okay, constantly brought in water, fresh, clean water. Okay, it's an old mechanism. Very reliable too. You don't even need no electricity for it. The water powers the wheel. Okay? That's real right there. Okay? You know, technology is nice and everything, but once that shit shorts out, man, you're stuck. You're stuck, man. Alright? No generator, no nothing to bail you out, man. Those mechanisms is gonna be back, you know? Like the Amish people use that stuff. Right? Verse 7, it says, then thou should be dust returned on the earth. Right? No one's cutting the grasses. Okay, there's gonna be more deserts because there's gonna be droughts in that day. Okay, that's how deserts start. Okay, there used to be a well rendered place like what's the word I'm looking for? Man, what's the word? Like scenery. Okay, right, forests or whatever. That's how they start. Okay, the water starts drying up. Once the water starts drying up, that place is done, man. Place is done. There's not no plants, no vegetation, no animals are gonna flock there. It starts to turn into a damn desert. Okay, that's how it starts. Okay, once the water dries up out of a certain area, the whole area goes to shit. You can't grow shit without water. Okay, there's no rain that goes in that area. Okay, no animals flock there. Okay, the whole place goes to shit. Right? It says, as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Okay, you know. So a lot of these people's spirits are gonna go back to the heavenly Father. They're gonna kill each other. They're gonna try to commit suicide. The whole nine, man. People are literally gonna lose their minds. Okay, literally lose their minds. All right, let's get one more, man. All right, let's get Joel chapter 3 verse 16, and we'll close on that. All right, that's gonna be the spirit in that day. Literally gonna be the spirit in that day. It's over for these people, man. Over. Telling you, man. People think it's a freaking joke. Yeah, one time that is a fool, right? A fool trusted in himself, right? He thinks he can deliver himself. He can try and use anything he can to get himself out of a certain situation, right? That's a fool, man. All right, this is not Amos Lakia. Joel chapter 3 verse 16. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up because my thing's dying. Yeah. Okay, so this is Joel chapter 3 and verse 14. It says the multitudes in the valley of decision. Okay, which is over in the Middle East. Okay, Jehoshaphat. Okay, aka Yahawashi, the valley of this decision. Right. It says For the day of the Lord is near into the valley of decision. Okay? Verse 15, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars thereof shall